Welcome to my welding workshop demo video. Sa demo na to, gagawa tayo ng tensegrity structure metal welding work. So, trinay nating i-drawing yung tensegrity structure gamit ang SketchUp Pro. So, okay naman. Hindi ko lang nilagyan ng sukat dahil gagawin na natin siya sa actual. Magiging reference lang natin ito sa paggawa. So, na-print na natin siya. Ito na yung titignan natin habang gumagawa tayo. Step 1. Preparing of tools and materials. Tools gaya ng welding machine, grinder, square scale ruler or eskwala, measuring tape, electrode na 6013, welding goggles para sa eye protection, heat resistant gloves para sa hand protection. Materials na gagamitin natin is tubular 1 and 1/2 inch by 1 and 1/2 inch. Ang kapal niya is 1.5 mm. And galvanized chain 0.5 inch yung thick ng chain na gagamitin natin. Step 2. Cutting of tubular or square tube. Ito na yung actual na sukat na gagamitin natin para mabuo natin yung tensegrity structure. So, magpuputol tayo ng 8 piraso ng 42 cm na tubular and 2 pirasong 30 cm at 2 pirasong 20 cm. So, kumuha tayo ng tubular na ang length ay 6 meters. So, kapag pinutol natin ng into 12 pieces yung binigay kong sukat kanina, ang magiging total nun is 436. At ang matitira sa sukat ng 6 meters is 164 cm. So, may sobra tayong materials na pwede natin gamitin pa. So, yung 42 cm na 8 piraso is straight cut lang siya na pinutol natin kanina. So, tong process na to is ikakat natin yung dalawang dulo nun into 45 degree para pag binuo natin siya is magiging square pa rin siya at parehas pa rin yung sukat niya pag winelding natin. So, makikita nyo sa video and picture kung paano natin gagawin to. Step 3, welding works. Ang gamit nating welding machine dito is portable welding machine. Ang recommended na range nun is 60 amperes kasi manipis lang yung tubular na ginamit natin. So, pagdidikitin na natin yung tubular na kinating natin. So, una, gagamit tayo ng 6013 na welding rod. Gamit ng amperahe na 60 amperes. Una, gagawa tayo ng square na 41.5 na sukat by 41.5 na base at saka yung top nung tensegrity structure natin. Kung mapapansin nyo sa video na yung vertical na 30 cm na kinat nating dalawa, ididikit na natin siya dun sa 2 pieces na 41.5 by 41.5 cm na square tube na welding natin. So, yung naka letter L, yun na yung magbubuhat dun sa dalawang structure para magmukha siyang naka-elevate. So, gagamit tayo ng metal chain na ang thick niya is 0.5. So, puputol tayo ng 48 cm na metal chain, 4 na piraso, and then 8 cm na isang piraso para dun sa gitna. So, tatanggalin na natin yung support sa tubular para makita natin kung nagawa ba natin ng tama yung tensegrity structure. So, ayun, salamat. At kahit pa paano nagawa natin ng maayos yung project natin. So, step 4. Tapos na yung project. So, after nating gumawa, kailangan nating mag-clean as you go. So, after we finish the tensegrity metal structure, linisan natin yung pinagtrabahuan natin. Yun yung pinaka-importante. Before and after ng trabaho. So, sa next video, kung saan ko nakuha yung concept ng tensegrity structure, pwede nyong panoorin yung explanation ng tensional integrity by Jerry.
Hi, I want to talk to you about tension and compression. This will be a very interesting demonstration on the difference between the two. Applying force in opposite directions at the ends of a string result in tension. The string will resist the pulling force and movement of the ends. The tension is equal at any point along the entire length of the string. The strength of the string will determine the amount of force that can be applied without breaking. Look, I can use string to support the bottom platform of this table if I hold on to the top platform securely. I will place this figurine on the bottom, my little Mickey, my little space Mickey, because the string is strong enough to take the tension. This is nice, but will I have to hold on to the top all the time? Now if I try to set down the table with only strings attached to the corners, it will collapse because the string cannot resist the compression forces. Although string is great in tension, string is too flexible and cannot resist compression. I would like to find a way to use only string as support for my table. Look at this. I have attached string to the top and bottom platforms of this table. I will adjust the string so that they are in tension, and at the same time, in order to make this table mechanically stable. Look at this. Levitating strings. It must be wizardry. How can this table hold itself with only strings for support? Remember, we said the string is not capable of compression. I can move each string to show that they are not in compression, but each one is in tension. Okay, now I have a place to put my little Mickey and not worry about it collapsing. Take a good look at my table. Can you figure out why and how it is stable with only strings for support? I will explain the reason why my levitating table is not wizardry, but simply a clever mechanical configuration. I have two wires that are attached to the bottom and one to the top. They provide compression resistance. The wires are in compression, and the center string is in tension. These three components provide the support between the top and the bottom. Yes, I told you that my table would have only strings in tension for support. The outside strings attached to the corner of the platform provide stability of the table. They resist any tipping or sloping of the top by providing equal tension on all four corners. Yes, my table legs are simply string and tension that provide mechanical integrity. Of course, this table had to be put together and fine-tuned so that the string tension is the same all the way around. Otherwise, the table would sway and slope because of unequal tension from one side to the other. Pretty slick. This is called tensegrity table, which stands for tensional integrity. There are many other examples on YouTube that use a different configuration than the one I built. Search for tensegrity table and enjoy the many variations.